No, you don't really get it. That's not what Team Aleksey is about. Team Aleksey isn't like some gym that you go to and you just work out and go home. It's something that's totally different than that. Here, I'll give you an example. This is just my experience, all right? I'm the webmaster, but I started out just knowing Aleksey first. And about a year ago, I accepted a challenge to do a fairly, for me, a pretty aggressive bike ride. I decided I was going to ride 74 miles over 3 mountain passes. It was 2,000 meters of elevation gain. That's 6,000 feet, right? Okay, well, for a veteran cyclist, that's no big deal. It's a fairly aggressive ride. But here's the thing. I'm 52. I spend every day parked in front of a computer screen, totally sedentary. So I was being pretty optimistic, thinking I could do this ride, right? Okay, so I think, all right, I'm going to do this like I always did it when I was a kid. Just put on a lot of miles and I'll be okay. Started riding. Haven't ridden, again, remember I haven't ridden in about 10 years, so I don't know what I'm going to get into here. But one thing I know, in a week, I was in trouble, all right? My neck was killing me. After 6 or 7 miles on the bike, I could not lift my head up. It was impossible. And I kept doing that. I tried to muscle through it. I tried doing exercises for it. All right, none of that stuff worked. I was about ready to give up. Aleksey's been bugging me for years to do this fin swimming. I don't know why I decided that I'd give it a try, but I did. I thought, well, I'll try to do something. So I went to Aleksey. I said, go ahead. I'll give this a try. So I started swimming regularly, and for me that was a lot because I swim fine, but I hate it, especially if it's for exercise. I just hate doing it for exercise. So I start swimming, but it's like it's a different experience than the swimming that I remember, because you're using fins, you're using a center snorkel, you're using a mask. What that means is you don't have to wrestle for breath, and you can focus on your form. You can focus on doing it right. And it started building strength in my legs, and I couldn't believe how much it did for my cardiovascular. By the time I started the swimming, I had only 60 days to get ready for the ride. When the date came around for the ride, I had 273 miles. Yeah, 273 miles on my legs. That's nothing. Going to do 74 miles, 6,000 feet, and you have 273 miles in the last 10 years. That's crazy. And you know what? I did the ride. I had energy at the end. I did it stronger, faster, and more comfortably than I had before. So I attribute that 100% to the fin swimming. It wasn't, it's counterintuitive. You think you don't prepare for cycling by swimming, but it worked for me. And now I just started training with Jake Knighton, the new weightlifting coach that's working with Aleksey, and he is finally getting at this pain in my neck that has been bothering me ever since I started doing this. And so between the two of those things, it's like I've got a whole new lease on life. It's great, yeah. Check out the website, teamaleksey.com. Yeah, okay, see ya.